has to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Yeah, let's go, kid. What's time here?
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. Jay rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready for Hudson. 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no...
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Bert Blyleven, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Jake Arrieta will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What do we... Another 2-2 offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We played an inning, no score here on MLB Network. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Got him. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Ryne Sandberg. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Polanco is after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harrison has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. After striking out his last time up. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Right side. Sandberg takes it in. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready with another 2-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a two-run home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist, number 148 for his career, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch as soon as it left his fence.
They haven't figured it out yet.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Pitch on its way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Hard liner to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So at the very least that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. 49. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ground ball left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
After you in all situations.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jake Arrieta wins his 3rd of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Bruce Sutter records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
A reminder that extra T service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center stations. 33X West Busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.